Hey everybody, welcome to the guitar playing along video of California Stars with music by Bragg and Wilco and words by the great Gutrhrie. I'm going to play for you for a minute and then I'll walk you through the song. Alright, sound pretty easy, sound doable? Of course it is. That's why I picked this tune. I love the melody, I love the words. I really admire Bragg and Wilco for finding an appealing, pretty melody to go with Woody Guthrie's lyrics. It's a great combination. I know a lot of people love this tune, I do too. And it's great as a guitar teacher because anybody can play this tune, and yet you get great practice doing A, E, and D, three of the most important chords, and this kind of folk rock guitar strum I'm doing here shows up in a lot of songs. Okay, it fits this song perfectly and it fits into a lot of other songs. Alright, so stick around for a few minutes and we'll master this tune together. And don't forget, download the original tune by Bragg and Wilco so that you can play along with it when this video is done, okay? Alright, so let's go. What I'm hoping is that you already know your A major chord and your D major and your E major chord. Alright, so I'm trusting that you know those three chords already, okay? Now, the idea is for us to master what order those chords go in. That's pretty obvious up here. And then also what to do with them. A lot of teachers, a lot of songbooks, they might tell you the chords to play, but they're not clear on how your strumming hand should strum them. Well, let's clear that up a little bit. So, goal number one, let's keep it simple, okay? Just down strums. How we're going to play this is, every time you see the alphabet letter, the chord name, you're going to strum 4 times. 4 A's, 4 more A's. So 8 A's, therefore 8 E's, 8 D's, and 8 more A's, okay? Now we'll get fancier before the end of this short little video, but for right now let's keep it simple. 8 times on each chord. And again, each letter that you see, each chord name, represents 4 strums, okay? Good? Alright, now, the number one thing that messes up beginners, and I've taught a lot of beginners over the years, it's one of my favorite things to do as a guitar teacher. What messes up beginners is they finish off with those 8 A strums at the end, and then they want to go right on to the E, but there's 8 more A's at the beginning, so watch out, okay? It ends up being 16 strums on the A chord. Okay, you ready? 8 times on A, 8 times on E, 8 times on D, and 8 more times on the A. 1, 2, ready, go. 5, 6, 7, and switch E. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and switch D. 5, 6, 7, and then A. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to the beginning, A. Okay, easy, right? Hopefully you're thinking that to yourself right now. That's easy. Maybe you can already do this, or you are so close you can taste it, right? Okay, so let's kick it up a notch. The song itself goes a little bit faster than how I just strummed it. That's about this speed, okay? Assuming we're strumming it with this steady down strum, that's about this speed you're going to be doing those downstrokes. But let's use this song as a vehicle to master that kind of folk rock strum you heard me do a minute ago. And here it is. I wrote it here. It's represented by the little letter X there. And I wrote it with quarter notes and eighth notes and an eighth note rest. But if you don't read music in this form, don't worry about it. I'm going to walk you through it. See those little D's and U's up above those notes? That stands for down and up. D for down, U for up, okay? Pretty obvious. Now check it out. I'm going to just hold down the A chord, and I'm going to do this pattern over and over again. If there's one thing I've learned over the years, is that my students have 2 really good teachers right here, okay? And just by hearing me do something, 99% of them pick up stuff really fast. I'm going to stop talking and start playing. 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, up, down, down, up, I'm going slower than the real song goes, but not much slower. Now, some of you picked up on that instantly, but there's a whole bunch of you out there, the vast majority, could use a little more help getting walked through it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the most common places where people mess up. I'm going to do this in slow motion, okay? You got the first downstroke, down. Then you have the down up. Now what comes next is up, down, up. Up, down, up. Now it looks easy out of context, but those two ups in a row, that messes everyone. Messes everyone up. Okay, so check it out. I'm going to go in slow motion, but a little bit faster. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, now those of you who have this already, you can skip ahead a little bit in the video. But a lot of people, like I said, the vast majority need a little help working through this. All right, so in between those two upstrokes, you do a silent miss, a silent downstroke, okay? And I'll say the word miss when I do it this time. Down, down, up, miss, up, down, up, miss, up, down, up. And I learned that by verbalizing that miss, by calling attention to it, it makes it a lot clearer what your job is, okay? Just for the sake of variety, I'm going to change the E major chord, but we're going to work on this for one more minute. E major chord, same strum. Down, down, up, down, up, miss, up, down, up. All right, now you might have to pause the video and practice that a little bit. All my students get that sooner or later. Sometimes it's a matter of 10 seconds. Usually it's a couple minutes or 1 or 2 practice sessions and you get a lot more comfortable with it. Okay, the last thing I want to say about this particular strum pattern, those upstrokes, you should not be worrying about hitting all the strings on those upstrokes. If anything, you might be just sort of striking the first 2 strings, maybe 3 strings. Whatever you do, don't make an effort to get all those notes. It's a cool sound. Doesn't fit this type of strumming. Down, down, up. Hear that upstroke? I think just 2 strings. In fact, the less you worry about how many strings you hit, the better. I'm holding the pick very loosely, by the way. I'm keeping my arm as loose as possible. Holding the pick loosely, having a light touch makes all the difference. If there's one thing that I can tell you that changes as a student makes progress, one of the many things, but one of the most obvious things from a teacher's point of view, they develop a light touch with their strumming. Okay, so why not start right now? Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you drop the pick because you're holding it so loosely, you can blame me, okay? As a teacher, I'd almost rather see that than listen to the sound of a student who's clenching the pick and getting that kind of sound. No one wants that, right? Okay, so we're almost done putting together this tune. The last thing that we need to talk about is this unit right here, down, down, up, down, up. How many times to do that for each chord, right? Because that's the last thing. Then you've got the whole chord ready to go, the whole song ready to go. You're going to do that pattern every time you see the name of the chord. So you're going to do it twice on the A chord, twice on every chord. So check it out. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Change to E, same thing. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay? I'm going to play it, hum along the words a little bit, give you an idea. I'd like to rest. Does that work for you? You get the idea? Left hand goes A, E, D, A. That's the whole song. That's why guitar teachers love this song, okay? Right hand does this pattern twice per chord. Once for that A, once for that A. Does that make sense visually? You get that? Okay, pretty straightforward. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love making them. Check out the information down below if you haven't already. Please subscribe. Please check out my other guitar play-along videos. They're all there to help beginners get a grasp on the chords and the transitions between the chords, and to have something to bring to a jam session, sit around the campfire and have fun. Hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Keep rocking.